Hi, this is Ken Gill with the Oregonian, and here are my three takeaways from the weekend in college football. First, Oregon State's thrilling victory over nationally ranked Arizona State last night in Reser Stadium certainly upset the form charts. Not many people predicted Oregon State would win. A lot of people thought Arizona State would blow the Beavers out. I think this was a reaffirmation of Mike Riley's ability to coach. He had his team motivated. The Beavers played well on both sides of the ball. What really surprises me is how many fans, Oregon State fans, I guess, seem to be rooting against the Beavers, hoping Oregon State will lose and hoping this will force Athletic Director Bob DeCarlis to make a decision to change coaches, if not Coach Mike Riley, who's under contract through 2021, at least the coaching staff. I think that's a mistake. I think the Beavers have continued to show improvement. The offense has been a steady improvement from the start of this season until now. The defense improved monumentally from the previous 3 weeks out. Arizona State is the kind of team that normally gives the Beavers fits, a spread team, spread the offense out, force the defense to make plays in space. And guess what? Last night the Beavers did. Number two, Oregon State's offense continues to get better. That's one sign to me of good coaching. Offensive line and wide receivers were a stumbling point early in the season, a problem particularly in the passing game where it was difficult for Sean Mannion to find time to throw, and when he did, receivers were unable to get open. That's changing. The young receivers are more impressive by the day. I think that bodes well for the future. Granted, the Beavers will lose lose Mannion next year, but I think the young quarterbacks, possibly more mobile, might make the Beavers more multidimensional in their offense. Certainly the receivers are going to help the new quarterbacks as they transition, whoever the new quarterback is, as he transitions to the starting lineup. And number three, as good as the Oregon State win was for the Beavers, it probably wasn't good for the conference. Right now, everybody in the Pac-12 is probably rooting for the Ducks. Oregon looks like the Pac-12's only college football playoff possibility. Everybody else has at least 2 losses. If the Ducks were to lose a second time, that might mean no Pac-12 team in the 4-team college football playoff. And the Ducks, rest of the regular season looks relatively manageable. Colorado at home, Oregon State on the road. But then the Ducks have to play in the Pac-12 championship game, a very tricky game in Levi Stadium, neutral field. I've never been a big proponent of the Pac-12 championship game, and this is one of the reasons why. Pac-12 plays 9 conference games. Adding a championship game on top of that makes it more difficult for a conference team to get through with 1 loss or undefeated. So a tough road ahead for Oregon, not necessarily in the regular season, but in the Pac-12 championship game. So we'll see what happens. This is Ken Gill with the Oregonian, and those were my 3 takeaways from the weekend in college football.